Wow, that is delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
I want to be clear. I do like the mod. I do like the game. However, over a couple months, it's already gone stale. This is more of a rant rather than a review, similar to Gold Rush. And if you played it before during the whole bot crisis, or even during the Steam release, you'll probably understand what's going on. And that there's just too many custom servers more than vanilla servers. There's usually 2 popular vanilla servers, but they're always full, so you have to wait. The custom servers in question are just adding more weapons, porting game modes from base TF2, and most of them are high ping. Doesn't help the fact that most of the servers are not quote-unquote verified, and oh yeah, they add this whole new verification system. A controversial update to the game, and it's probably one of the reasons why it slowly went downhill. It basically promotes official and verified servers to the top while all the unverified ones stick to the bottom. They have addressed this, but it hasn't really worked out too well. All it really did is just kill smaller communities and force them to go to the bigger communities that are verified and official, promoted by the game devs themselves. The rules are pretty simple, like it can't have cheaters or any pay-to-win plugins or scripts, and it can't have any illegal content in it. But one rule that really divided everyone is rampant bigotry and hate speech. Now, since we're talking about TF2 and it's very synonymous for having that, who cares? Is it really that hard just to mute or kick them? It's your own community server. You can have whatever rules you want, like them or not. Having the game devs police what you say and what you do is simply idiotic. Let the players do whatever you want, except for anything illegal, of course, and, you know, you'll have a stable player base. But no, it just divides the community and promoting all the servers that used to be quote-unquote problematic to the bottom, basically killing them for good. That's a big factor for the reason why this game is like slowly losing its players, is because of that feature alone. And the fact that it's not getting a lot of updates since then. It's just small balances and small fixes here and there. So nothing really to talk about there since it's already been talked to death. While it did advertise as a TF2 old version of its base game, at least it adds some new content and new weapons and new game modes and new maps alongside it. But the overall execution of VIP itself is a bit of a mixed bag, since you have to rely on one person, and if that one person sucks ass, it's over. You lost. It does make sense why it was cut from TF2 early on from its early conception, as the whole game itself is focused on one player, and if that one player does bad, it ruins the whole experience of the match. Not to say it's an overall bad experience, I'd say it's fun to time. It's just that rare occurrence just throws off the entire match. I wish I could say more things to say about this mod, but I've played this 3 years ago. And let's be honest, most people that play TF2 Classic or Classified played it because of the whole bot crisis, or find off a YouTuber. And that's pretty much it, really. Sure, there's a fringe minority that have discovered TF2 Classic or Classified because they want to look for an alternative for TF2. And I don't blame them. Some TF2 mods are cool and unique, but the problem is that most TF2 players, which consists of mostly casuals that is, you don't see comp players playing this. It's not as popular compared to base TF2, and some restrict so many features and weapons and game modes and maps that it just completely draws them off from the mod itself, and they want to go back and play the normal version of the game. Not to say they haven't tried, but they got bored very quickly. Anyways, I'm pretty much gonna not be playing a lot of TF2 mods or anything TF2 related for quite a bit, since, well, it hasn't really drove my attention back, and especially the whole MVM update basically still being in the works a whole year later. I just lost the appeal. Not quitting forever, not yet. I'll still play time to time, just not as much as I used to back in the day. I want to focus on other things that's fun and it gives me enjoyment in, which is not a lot, but some I find intriguing.